Good Friday morning, everyone.
Hate it when I have a heartburn.
Hey,
I backed up on me.
I got heartburn.
Batsman got his heartburn
You
fixed.
got a heart.
You got a heart for sure, yeah. Welcome back, Batsman. How you feeling today, buddy?
Uh, Pretty good compared to what I have been.
Well, no
It's-
shit. I mean,
Good to have you back, my friend.
Thank you.
absolutely. But now, I never told you this before the stream because we were, just shooting the bull. But if you got to go, go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Just
I'm all right now.
no need to just, peace out, homie. Nothing. Just bloop, gone. Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's still a little rough to sit upright and roll around in your chair and all that happy jazz. And I'm having problems with my chair this morning too, and it's horrible. How you feeling this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'm feeling caffeinated. How about you, Tony?
Feeling caffeinated. Feeling Thor. That neck thing is back with a vengeance. On old sleep. I don't know what if anybody out there has this problem or has had this problem and knows how to fix it. Bassman, give me a little tip about wedge pillows. See, I'm a side sleeper though, so I would be
Yeah, that wouldn't work for side sleep.
wouldn't work for side sleep. Whenever I get out of the bed in the morning, whenever I'd get out of the bed, my neck on both sides would just scream. I mean, like my head would flop. It would hurt so much.
Yeah.
And now it's into where I'm just sleeping. When I'm just sleeping on the pillow, my neck bothers me. So I don't know what's going on. I want to have to. It may have something to do with my shoulders working up into my neck, but I mean, I'm falling apart.
I sleep on my back though, so it doesn't help. I don't have that problem.
Right.
Yeah, so getting old sucks.
Lord.
Put my back is mainly. I got a real flat pillow, and my back is mainly on it. My head goes right at the top, hanging back, so it kind of tilts my head back a little.
The other day when I was at last week when I was at the doctor, at the surgeon, Lala didn't say anything at the time because he said something, and I said, I'm only 47. But when we got to the car, she said, you're not 47, you're 48. I was like, no, I'm 47. I was 46 last year. I'm 47 this year. She said, no, you were 47 last year. You were 48 this year. And then it hit me. I'm like, hell, I'm 48 years old. I said, yeah, because Mr. Kevin is still 47 and he'll be 48 right before St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy crap, which his birthday is coming up this Sunday.
Don't remind me.
Happy birthday, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen.
And we would have made you a birthday thumbnail for Monday or today.
But there's no show on Monday.
No show on Monday. I will be, just like my two compadres here, I'll be going through surgery. I seen Cgriller wishing me well on it. Thank you very much. And I seen SF Kim Rush asking about it. They're going to go in. I have a peroneal cyst on my spinal cord, and it's actually been leaking spinal fluid. That's why I've been keeping a headache. Not a major migraine headache, just a dull, aching headache. And that's because I've been leaking spinal fluid. So anybody that's ever had a spinal tap knows that fluid comes out, you get a headache. So that's why I've been keeping a headache. Well, what they're going to do, and I come to find out yesterday, I found out yesterday that that's actually what it was from the tests and stuff they ran the other day. That it's spinal fluid and not just regular cyst type. Look, Lala was going to call, and then she said, "Nope, he's online." But they're going to go in. That wasn't mine. Whose was that one?
That was my father's phone.
I was going to say, it wasn't mine.
Yeah, hey, it's all hail to the victors over here.
Yeah, nice. But they're going to go in, they're going to cut it out, cut the cyst out, then they're going to go down to my spinal cord, and they're going to pull material from the sides and patch. They said they're going to put something under the patch first, probably Elmer's or something. They're going to, Gorilla Glue. They're going to something. And then they're going to put a patch of material, and then they're going to cauterize it to hold it in place. And then when they dig that out of the inside, what they're going to do is they're going to go down with a laser and burn the bottom, and then the laser shoots in all directions. And then it goes up the sides and comes out the top and then comes out. So there's going to be a void in my back forever. So I was thinking I could hide coins and stuff in there. Carryable permanent coin purse is what I kept telling Lauren. She goes, "You ain't sticking nothing in there. I find you sticking something in there, I'm going to whip your ass." I was like, "Oh, yes, ma'am." But you have to try. I mean, even if you carry a dime, I mean, a silver dime, I've always got silver on me. Always.
Yep.
You're supposed to have silver in your pocket at all times, if not gold. They say silver and gold, but if you have silver in your pocket, you're all right. I won't even have to put it in my pocket. You got silver and gold.
Well, you got
I know you
atoms of silver and gold in you.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, I
got what is it? Titanium?
Yeah, Bassman's got titanium in him now from his wires where they wired him for sound.
Oh man. Do you get
They look like little X's.
Yeah.
According to what they showed me.
Yeah.
So
but that's what they're
going
going
now.
Are you hearing the radio? Like Lucille Ball did when she got her teeth fixed, she was hearing radio. Bassman.
Am I hearing it? No. I thought you were talking to him.
No, talking to you.
I don't pick up any foreign state. I did that once. So actually, I had caps put in on my teeth.
Yeah.
And I had a copper bracelet. And there was
the starts of a crystal radio right there, folks.
And there was a metal air conditioner right beside my bed. I was on a bunk bed, so it was up by it. And if I laid with my hand between my face and that air conditioner, I'd hear radio. Well, you talk about scare somebody. That thing started playing one night, and I was sitting there. Woo.
Hey, you're playing to the beat of your own drummer, right?
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Was it at least music, or were you getting signals from Cuba, or?
Yeah, I don't know where it was from. I could just hear a man talking.
That's back when he was a teenager during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, Cuban Missile Crisis.
Actually, that might be accurate for the time frame.
Yeah.
Yes, Stremitsky, move it to the left.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and say hello to these fine folks. I already spoke about him a little bit. Cgriller Stacker, moderator and channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. Bassman, what you doing?
Uh-oh. I did it.
You did. TJF
It
to
means-
all, talking with Tiny Pete's. Make sure we all keep Tiny in our thoughts this week, this next few days, that all goes well on Monday. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
SF Kim Rush coming to us from early hours out west, saying hello, Cgriller Stacker. I am out of touch. It's Tiny well. Well, we just heard about what's going on. So,
And before that, I was never well.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was going to say, I mean, well is a very relative term.
Especially talking about me.
And
I
it's
hear the
just-
stuff that nobody else hears, but they're jealous because they only talk to me. That's what it is. That's the fact. Mr. Robert Pentoff, also a channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. Really appreciate it. Saying good morning. Good morning, Mr. Pentoff.
Morning, sir. We have Miss Amy Harrell, channel member, moderator, saying good morning to Cgriller. Morning, Air Force Amy.
Morning, Miss Amy. Thank you for your membership, man. Another channel member. Good morning, friends. Great to hear your voice, Bass Man. Absolutely. Coin stuff I like, everybody. Go over and check out his channel. Very informative channel. Thank you for your membership, sir. And also go over and check out Cgriller Stacker. He also has a very good channel. They both had videos out within the last couple days. Very, very informative channel. You guys need to go over and check them out. Haven't said this in a while. Bass Man, Bass Man.
What you gonna do when it's coming for you?
I'm not even going to say anything. I don't want to.
Yeah, really. He ain't gonna chase you. Forget it.
He's going to chase you, forget it. He might throw a rock at you or something, try to slow you down a little bit so I can catch up. But
Yeah.
Oh,
Now we got Sturika saying hi, y'all, and giving the big hand wave. Channel member, good morning.
thank you for your membership, Streak. I really appreciate that. KG Coins. Hope you miss Smiles are doing fantastic this fine Friday. Good to see you. Bass Man, your voice sounds strong. Absolutely.
Scott S. Howdy, Tiny, Bassman, and Kevin. Glad you're back, Bassman. Hope you're feeling better today. Scott S. Good to see you.
Bass Man is the only one that has the unique ability to keep me in line.
Yep.
Him and Lala.
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Kevin
she
gave
got
it
a
a
big
valiant
stick.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Mr. Kevin gave it a valiant
I
effort.
tried.
But
Yeah.
he tried.
And Lala's got a big stick. I can't keep up with that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Mr. Scott S. had a friend mail video on my channel yesterday. So if you haven't checked that out,
Mhm.
go over and check that out. Spoiler alert, it has
Something
to
about
do
a Coke bottle?
with a 7.5-inch Coke bottle. But it's not what is in the Coke bottle. It is what is on the Coke bottle. Little peek. Something on the back. So you gotta go over and check it out if you want to see. And it is it's a gift for the whole family. Zoey has claimed it. Big surprise there.
Oh, yeah, really.
Zoe has claimed it, but as you can see, it's on old Dad's desk. So that's where it's staying, is on Dad's desk. It is just like his silver pour he did that she tried to claim, and I firm no. It was, I said, you'll get it one day, but not this day. So she was okay. Let's see here. Everyone's saying hello to one another. I like it. I like it.
We got. Go on ahead, man. You do this one better.
Mr. Jack Gallman saying hello from area North Carolina. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, Mr. Gallman.
Morning, sir.
Tiny M68, what are you fussing about? Hey, When you've destroyed your body as much as I am, 50 sounds like a nightmare.
I never thought.
Hey,
I'd
there's
make
a happy
it that
birthday.
far.
Thank you, Gorilla. I'll see Scott S. Thank you. Thank you so much. Eureka, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for all the birthday wishes.
Yes. Trying not to be humorous. Not trying to be humorous. I don't want anybody tapping my spine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true what you say. Angry Leprechaun. Good morning, everyone. Passing the coffee. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy.
And this is Kevin Hawthorne saying good morning. How are things down in good old Lakeland? Got the Tigers wrapping up spring training down there. Man, I'm jealous.
Yes. Digging something out of my spine. Yes. Well, they're not really going to fiddle with the spinal cord as much as what they have to. Right. They're just going to go in and patch up the hole in my spinal cord and then take the cyst that is created from what has happened to my spinal cord. Besides being an expert at cleaning and fixing coins, Cgriller Stacker is also a great spine surgeon, Tiny. Maybe he can give you a special deal. Huh.
Yeah, well, we don't want him to be half off.
Right. I can engrave a drummer boy on Tiny Spine. Well, I do have and this isn't a lie, this is truth. I have the scans to prove it. I have an extra vertebrae in my back. They think that may have something to do with it. Because, obviously my spinal cord has to be longer to go through. So, yeah, so I'm not using that extra vertebrae. You may try to upgrade it a little bit with some art. That'd be pretty cool. Illigator. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee from way down on the bow. Silver Gator, everybody.
Good morning, Gator.
Let's see. Hey, I like this name.
Silver Selling Machine. Good morning, ma'am.
Good to see you. Brown Sugar changed her
Orchidamine.
Yep, Orchidamine. Brown Sugar changed her working hours, I was told.
Yeah. Last I saw her, yeah, she's been on in the evenings a lot more.
Yep. And Kinamine has been working diligently at her place, taking care of some stuff. So
yeah, we saw her last week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Her husband has been down a bit, and she's keeping track of the house, the farm, the whole 9 yards. And so she's pretty big.
Right. Well, a lot of you know she owns her and her husband own a salvage yard. And you want to talk about amazing. She got in her little truck that she drives around the property with and had her phone out the window and talking to me and showing me all the different, there's so many cars that they've got that I want. I mean, and she was showing me the different areas of different things. Well, the car crusher came in the other day and they're scrapping a bunch of cars. Saw Kinomine was on this morning on Ida. Cool. Right before they start the day. Cool. Hey, there's the Coke video. Thank you, Bass Man.
See, this is
Don't drink the Coke. Yeah, it's 26 years old. Ooh. Is that Coke bottle. 2001, that's 26. No, it's 24. 24 years old. Not drinking that Coke. She had brain surgery. What? Holy smokes. I'll have to text Brown Sugar and see how she
that's news to us.
brains. Yeah. I had no idea. And we are caught up. It only took us 20 minutes this time.
Oh, man. See, as I said, Bass Man keeps us on track.
That's right.
Because some of these times we've been going like all 50 minutes and we're barely.
Barely. We catch up and I looked up one day and it was 57 minutes. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And we're all caught up and it's time to go. See ya.
I was coming on, was Monday. I was going to try to come on. It's, just be a few minutes and then get off. So I got up and got ready to turn it on. I actually answered I typed in what I thought was a chat and hit enter. And then it got seeming strange the way y'all were talking and everything. Then I noticed that there was a red line going across there, that doesn't usually be there. And what I was doing is watching the replay of the show. Y'all had just ended the show and I came in. And so I came in at the beginning, so I thought I'd caught the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
But I forgot the time changed.
Yeah, the time change got it.
I missed it.
Whoa, check this out. I have a bunch of unopened Coke bottles from when Cal Ripken broke the record. Nice.
Wow.
Scott S. has got the same bottle. Mr. Bill Driscoll. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Bassman, Tiny has been taking too long to call sold when I bid on S coins.
I saw that the other night. He was a little slow on there.
Like I did it on purpose or something. We'll just leave that there. Hide that comment. Have over 300 Coke and Pepsi bottles. Wow. Very cool.
Well, there's a big collectors group out there for that.
Absolutely. I used to have a bunch of the old 16-ounce glass bottles of Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and Pepsi and Coke. I had like one of each. Speaking of Mountain Dew and Coke and Pepsi and every other soda in the world, it's not going to be available here in West Virginia come August.
What's not?
Yeah. Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew.
No sodas?
Anything with artificially coloring in it. West Virginia has passed a law, and it is passed. It's not in the works. It's been passed. Anything with certain artificial colorings in it, like everybody knows yellow number 5 is bad.
Yeah, red. The red.
Red 2 and 4, blue 1, 2, and 4. All those are off the shelves in West Virginia. They're taking keys from Canada and the UK and other
I was
nations.
going to say Germany started that years ago.
Yep, where they don't have certain artificial colorings in it. And
So coming soon, Mountain Dew Clear.
I give it 6 months, if that.
Oh, there's going to be an uproar, yeah.
They'll
Oh, I
find
mean-
something to color it. But
Yeah, but I mean, but think about it. Are they going to do that just for one state? Are they going to take the time out and make a special run of Mountain Dew just for West Virginia?
Yeah, because they do it in the state. Each
Yeah,
state
it's locally-
has its own bottler, so
Yeah, those things are locally bottled.
so they
Yeah.
probably will, and knowing that other states will follow.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy talk.
That's crazy talk. Yes, I didn't know bottles are dated or linked to an event. Yes.
Mhm.
Like this one, this Coke bottle that I have, you can see there's a certain thing on the back of it here, and it has a date on the top of it right here. I'll show you the date. 1991 to 2001, Nashville, Tennessee. It's for a certain organization, and it's got the organization's logo on the back of the bottle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that do that for special events. Like I remember Coke did it when Earnhardt won his first championship. They had bottles with the big number 3 on them and stuff like that. They do it for all kinds of stuff. But yeah. And you'll see it's just like the cans, where the cans have special designs and stuff on them for a limited time.
Mhm.
Bottles and stuff like that. Well, they used to do it on the bottles. Now there's no glass bottles.
Well, they also did it regionally, because I remember, like, back when I was a kid, Coke used to do the World Series champions, have the different ball players on the cans in
Mhm.
those regions. I still have a few 84 Tigers on Coke cans.
Nice. I have them back to the 40s, but most are rare from 60s and forward. Nice. Or is it a Budweiser bottle? I'm going to have to look now. I hear taste tests coming. I have a 2010 San Francisco Giants World Series champs Coke bottle.
Nice.
Or was it a Budweiser bottle? I have to check. Don't do the taste test on that one. Yes, original Coke bottles are worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
SBA fan.
Original Coke bottles, those were medicine bottles.
Yeah, they had the
cocaine in it.
The cocaine in it. Yeah, and it was medicine.
Yep.
It was originally designed for horses.
Cough medicine. Yeah, it was cough medicine.
Yeah, it was originally designed for racehorses. So you can imagine the type of stuff they used to put in the bottles. It was Coke and Pepsi and 7-Up. There's a reason it's called Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And 7-Up. Little digging will get you a lot of
information.
SBA fan, good to see you. People can personalize bottles from Coke. I've done it for Christmas presents. Nice. Yes, the Coca-Cola Christmas bears themed ones. I like those. Those are cute. Azure Blue. Good morning, my incredible stacking friends. I am in a very loud gym and can't hear this amazing live show. Be well and hope there is love where you are. Absolutely.
We got a Silver Freak. Silver freaking
Freak.
yow.
I've got a few March. Nice. Good morning, Silver Freak. Good to see you. Eagle Man. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Tiny and Bass Man. Eagle Man. Manning the gate again this morning, still crushing those cars. Nice.
That has to be therapeutic.
Oh, watching them just
crunch down on that thing.
I mean, I've had cars crush before, and I watched it. Whenever the glass just the tires, and you just hear the yeah, it's an awesome experience. If you've never look it up on YouTube, crushing cars, cubing cars. I seen them cube my old car. It was like 3.5 foot high, 3.5 foot wide. It was a 3 foot cube. And then another one they done at another place that I seen. It was like a flat, like a big domino almost.
Yeah, it looked like a domino.
Yeah, or a sheet cake. It was wild. And then I've seen them where they run them through a chipper. The biggest piece was about this big.
Yeah, those chipper shredder things, them are amazing.
Oh, dude, they'll eat anything.
Yeah,
they'll eat anything. And you look at it, and it's just like, in case you folks haven't seen it, it's big wheels that are about 6 inches thick. The one I seen was about the teeth on it were about 6 inches thick and about 2 foot in diameter. And it was a circle with a hook on it, kind of. And what they do is they go like this and they mesh together as they turn.
Right.
You get something in this area right here, it's going bye-bye fast.
Yeah.
Just look up shredder. I mean, they throw cars in, they throw computers in, they throw stuff in there just to see what it's going to do.
If I look up shredder, it's going to end up being a whole bunch of turtle videos.
I used to work on shredding machines for a company I worked for.
The paper shredders?
Paper shredders. Let me tell you what they will do.
Oh, they'll tear a tie up real quick.
Yeah, you can take a nickel or a quarter and throw in one, and it'll shred it.
Oh wow!
Because it's stiff, it has a stiffness to it, and so it'll just shred it. It's nothing flat, but it will not shred a necktie. Well, it'll shred it, but it won't cut it all the way. And
right,
so
it just makes it into looks like silly string.
Yeah, and it drags whoever's connected to it in with it.
Yeah,
because we had a guy that worked with us. We had to kill the machine before it killed him. It was dragging him face first into it. And my boss would not understand why we wouldn't wear a tie. He said, "You come back here and put one on, run it in there one time, and then you see if you'd wear one."
Yep. Same thing when I used to run that big. Go ahead.
You put a necktie that ties around your neck, not a clip-on.
Yep.
And what it does is it starts dragging it through. Well, as it's dragging it through, it's tightening that knot. It's shrinking the circle. So not only is the thing dragging you into a shredder, it's choking you to death. And so we would not wear them. We wouldn't wear neckties because we were afraid we'd end up in the shredder.
It's like that machine shop I worked in when I was building race car engines. I run a big lathe that turned crankshafts for engines. Got a big wheel, the wheel's, inch and 11/16 wide, and the wheel's 4 foot diameter, and it's spinning towards you. And then the metal is coming in to touch that wheel, and the crankshaft is turning around it. Well, and the crankshaft's spinning, and everything is spinning around you, and you're right there. I mean, you could just reach out and touch that spinning machine. No loose fitting clothing was allowed in the building. It didn't matter if it was 30 below zero in Janesville, Wisconsin. When you walked in that, you were wearing a wife beater.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was horrible. A tank top, what they call a wife beater. Because on cops, it always seems like they're wearing a white tank top. Anyway, you wore a white tank top. You wore tight-fitting jeans or tight-fitting shorts. No shoelaces. Everybody wore the Velcro shoes.
Right.
I mean,
we
were so
chain
fashionable.
Thing on the wallet.
No chain on the wallet. No rings. You couldn't wear your rings. Couldn't wear a bracelet. Couldn't wear a necklace. Couldn't have long hair unless it was pulled back in a ponytail. And like it was stuffed down in your shirt and couldn't come loose. Couldn't have a long beard. I mean, anything that could get caught in anything, like your ring, like these bracelets and these rings.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't work there during the day and wear it because something come around and catch that ring. There goes your finger.
My dad wore a wedding ring for all his life. I mean, since he got married. And one day at work, he was working.
It may have seemed like it was his whole life wearing.
Yeah. But he was working on a dishwashing machine for the government, for the VA hospital. We're talking about a big one.
Yeah.
And the lid let go and fell and came down, and it was stainless. The lid was stainless steel. The lid came down and hit diagonally across that ring and popped it and cut the ring in two. But it bounced because of the hitting the round ring on both sides of it. It cut the top of the ring, but it made it bounce. And he pulled his hand out before it came back down.
Oh,
but
wow.
That thing would have took all his fingers right off, and it's just the metal lid had a little chain that you leaned it back against, and apparently the chain had gotten kinked, and so it wasn't braced all the way back, and it came forward.
Oh, wow. Mine's talking about May is the Aurora Festival, Fossil Festival. I hope to go back and do both. Miss Mine, there's a place in Ohio that's actually not all that too far from you that is a free park where you can go and hunt for fossils. It is huge. We took Zoey and one of her friends. Actually, you guys know Miss Leanne? Her name's Leanne here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It was with Leanne. It was me, Lala, Zoey, and Leanne and her lovely little daughter. We went to the fossil park, and I ran my remote control truck, and they hunted for fossils. Because that's what you do. That's what you do.
Cgriller got his tie cut.
Oh, yeah. Cut that tie.
That's what you get.
Gotta go, everyone. Have a great day. You too, sir.
Wear an ugly tie or one that makes fun of the boss, you get tie cut.
Yep. I've had my tie cut. I've cut a miniature tie. I had a $500 tie get cut.
Mm.
Talk about mad.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, you folks. Well, I've told everybody that I was HR over a phone center that took incoming calls for some big companies. I'm not allowed to say which companies that I worked for because not non-disclosure. But yeah, I had five $2,500 suits,
Mm.
and yep, my tie got cut one day. Scott asks, I had a buddy that would go down to San Francisco waterfront area whenever they were doing construction down there, sneaking after dark and go bottle hunting. Oh yeah, what is it? What is it they call that? Lurking, mud lurking, something like that they do down. Larking. That's it.
Larking.
That's amazing. Like over in the UK and stuff, I've seen them doing that. Find the old pipes, because pipes used to be made out of ceramic, like a smoking pipe used to be made out of ceramic, and they find those in the waters because they were like a one-time use thing.
Yeah. A kid of mine says I'm sounding good. She ought to hear me right after I start coughing.
Mm.
Sounds like Froggy from Little Rascals.
Yeah, I mean it's terrible. And what you want to have right after open heart surgery is COVID.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah.
My
my
daughter is a nurse, and today's her birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, daughter.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
But, she came and helped me shower, get everything set up for a shower and everything, and then called back the next morning and said, well, I just tested positive for COVID. So we all got COVID. My son had come with her that night. She came by and got him, drove him up to the hospital, and then drove him home. And so he got it. And the wife got it. And of course I got it. So to be,
I had to get the trifecta.
Yeah, I had to be fair to him, go ahead and get that.
Yeah, I mean, the gift that keeps on giving. I mean,
yeah, but
you can't heart surgery with this side of COVID.
I had COVID before, and I lost all my taste and all that stuff. All I did was cough this time. But
that's bad enough.
I was going to say that's all I needed this time.
Being split open that far, you be split open that far, and then you got to cough real bad, and it's just vibrating there. The titanium earned its money that day.
Yeah.
But guys, I just realized something. We completely forgot. What is today?
Friday. The 14th.
14th.
Of March.
March, yes.
Happy Pi Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
3.14.
I knew that because my daughter was born on Pi Day, so I should have thought of that.
So happy Pi Day, everybody.
Happy Pi Day. I like it. Scott asks, telling coin stuff I like. Whenever they dig up soil for projects, those are the best places to go coin and bottle hunting.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, and you can check this out. This is true. I'm not just joshing. I'm not pulling your leg. The absolute best place to go bottle hunting are on old home places where the outhouse was.
That's
I
where
don't
they
know
throw the
why.
trash.
That's where they would throw the trash. That's where they would throw all the bottles. Bottles went in the outhouse. So
Yeah.
that's that's where they, if you find, you can get old maps that'll actually show you where the outhouses were, and you can go dig there. Pull up some amazing. I was trying to skip that one.
I knew you probably would. But they didn't tell me to avoid anywhere.
Yeah,
And
it actually tells you on the bottle.
I'm going to go get that bottle and read it, see if it says that, because I didn't get no instructions to avoid anywhere. But they make you do it twice before surgery. They want you to do it the night before and then right before you come to the hospital.
Yeah.
The first time I was supposed to have surgery, I was getting up to take that shower when they called to tell me that they had moved my appointment and put somebody else in my place. So I got one of the showers, but not both. And then the next week, or 2 weeks later, when they finally rescheduled me, I started to call them at 2:00 in the morning. Tell them that I decided I couldn't come that day. See how they liked it. But that was the big joke up there, I guess, because the head guy, the guy that runs the place is the nurse in charge of the for the doctor, for the surgeon. And he came in and looked at it, and as soon as he saw who it was that they had moved, he said, "That's not the one I'd have moved." But because they'd already made me wait a month. Here I'd been waiting for a month with 100% blockage in my heart.
Yeah.
And had been waiting to get in, and then he moved me 2 more weeks. So yeah, he came in, he said, "That's not the one I'd have moved." But
yeah,
there wasn't nothing they could do about it. I guess somebody had to have it. But
cool. Made a comment about the outhouse bottle finds and the CC up thread. Very cool. Yeah, there's actually YouTube channels that are just type in outhouse bottle finds. They've dug up streets. They've got permission to dig up streets, dig up parking lots. Excuse me.
Because there were outhouses there?
Because there were outhouses there at one time.
Oh.
Pulling bottles out there worth thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
They told this one guy, it was beside a little shop. And they said, "Can we dig up your parking lot to look for bottles? There used to be an outhouse there." And they were kind of like, "What? No." They're like, "Well, we'll share the profits with you." And they were like, "Yeah, dig up my parking lot."
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. They found a bunch of bottles. The old blue medicine bottles and the old green ones and stuff like that. Those were really cool. For some reason, they get really excited over the blue ones.
Yeah, we used to go around places out here in the country where I lived, and there would be trash mounds that you
Yeah.
could dig up, where people had mounded up trash for years, everybody in the area
Right.
would
Kind of
bring
like
their
a
trash.
makeshift landfill, like a makeshift.
Yeah, exactly. It's somebody's property they were dumping on, so they let everybody else dump on it. And so pretty soon there'd be a big mound of trash out there. And like you said, back then, mostly what was trashed was bottles. They had a lot of bottles and a lot of cans. Well, the cans would just rust away to nothing, but be a lot of bottles and stuff laying there.
Because remember, back when Bassman was little, they were them bottles were made out of.
Yeah, we had just invented glass, and
that was by accident.
yeah, they get.
Like I say, they had dirt when Bassman was born. They just hadn't named it yet. And they didn't even know the color of it. What the color is that? One guy went brown, and they said, "Hey, that sounds like a good name right there, brown."
Call it brown.
Another guy had something stuck in his nose. He goes, "Dirt, dirt." Oh, okay. That's what we'll call it, dirt. Bassman had his hand in helping shape the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be square at first, but
You got around to it.
we got around to it. That's right.
Got around to it. Gentlemen, it's almost been an hour.
Where does it go? I swear.
It goes fairly. You sit here and you're talking to the folks in the chat. You're going with the chat. And we're telling what's going on in the world, in our lives, and keeping people informed about what's going on in other people, and little bits of news and stuff. It seems like you're sitting here for like 10, 15 minutes. It's like me and Bassman have been sitting in the green room talking. 6 hours goes by.
Yeah.
And you just, we get working on something, and then one thing leads to another and another and another, and we just keep on and keep on. And
yeah.
It goes quick. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, Tempest Fugit.
Yep. Kevin,
Yeah.
let me know how much to send the mortgage to PCGS so I can reimburse you.
Not a problem. Yep.
$583.12. That's okay, Mr. Kevin. I got your figures all figured out for it. $583.12.
Yeah, that's the upgrade charge.
That's the shipping. That's the shipping. The charges. Well, that's what's going to get you. Maybe you all could say a prayer for my daughter. She's been what's called gastroparesis. She can even keep down with water some days. No solid foods at all. She'll vomit from one sip of water.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 583 is the limit. I'll pay the 12 cents for you. I got you. Can you send me change for a quarter, Mr. Kevin? Because all I have is
you
quarter.
got it. Yeah, you got it.
Oh no, wait a minute. I got the 12. I got a change jar over here. I got the 12 that way. So there you go. Cgriller, you're
We got the 12
it's
cents.
live. It's live. We have witnesses. His limit is 583. And think about it, from what he paid for the coin and the 583, that's not too far off.
No, it's not.
I mean, there may be a little upcharge on it, but that's how it works. Yes, Scott S. I'll definitely keep your daughter in my prayers, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely.
My daughter had gastroparesis when she was younger, and it is not I've had it,
Not fun, though.
Mine was not very bad, but I know that feeling of just can't eat anything without being sick. You know, my daughter would get out of bed every morning. We try to eat breakfast, and here she go. You know, so it's hard to tell a kid that's that sick they got to go to school. Because oh yeah, you'll throw up a few times and it'll be over with. But that still doesn't make the kid feel like they want to go to school.
Doesn't make you feel any better, no.
No. But yeah, that gastroparesis has varying levels, but it can really be hard to live with. Even once you get it to the point that you can eat. Things like that.
And then there's the severe cases. We know one. I can't remember the little boy's name. His name may be Joshua. He can only eat ice. He's only been able to eat ice his entire life. He could not be on baby formula. He could not drink breast milk. He cannot eat anything. He can ice.
Yeah.
That's all this little boy has ever known in his mouth is ice. Not even flavored ice. Not like, frozen lemonade or anything like that, or they've tried. And he just can't hold it down.
Mm.
Was he fed by a tube or was he fed intravenous?
By a tube,
Tube.
GJ tube. He had the tube going up, and then he had a tube directly into his lower intestine or his upper intestine.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's. We were at that point with the daughter, and they got to where she could eat enough to stay alive, but still got sick every time she ate. So yeah, we're with you, Scott. We hope she gets better.
Absolutely. They're sending her to the taking her to the University of Chicago. They don't know what to do. It's one of those weird things that it's like the common cold. They can do it. They can cure cancers and stuff. I mean, not cure them, but they can destroy cancers and stuff. But the common cold is just.
Well, that and like Cgriller saying, having a sick kid, ain't nothing you can do about it. They don't give you them instructions before you go and have them things.
I know that all too well, Cgriller. All too well. Keeps me up at night sometimes.
Yeah.
Dr. 55 Chevy, moderator and channel member, thank you for your membership, sir. I have many unopened bottles of the Dale No. 3, Orange Crush, Knee-High, Grape, etc. I have given many away. Let history go on. I like it.
Yeah.
And a great
Knee-High. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember them.
All righty, gentlemen, let's get out of here and let these folks get into the weekend.
All right.
Well, hey, Tiny Bassman, thank you as always. Bassman, so glad to have you back. Tiny, prayers for your speedy recovery after surgery on Monday. Hope all goes well. Give you the luck of the Irish.
Yeah.
No show on Monday, folks. We'll see you all on Wednesday, where hopefully I'll have some items ready to show for the auction next week. So with that, I want to wish you all a happy Pi Day. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Beware of the Ides of March. And I will have yourselves a good weekend. I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good weekend.
All right. And all of y'all just remember Kevin on his birthday. He needs to have a good one. So, and then remember Tiny Monday. We'll all be pulling for him. And
Thank you.
the one thing about this channel is that everybody has empathy for the others, and that, believe it or not, it goes a long way when you're the one hurting. Believe me. And you're sick, and yet you got to get up and text Tiny to tell him you're still alive. So that's that was hard to do. Like I say, I felt like a turtle most of the time because I couldn't get up. But it's good to have people that care. So thank you, everybody, and have a good weekend. Bye. I'm wishing I was fishing.
Absolutely. I was waiting for that. See, you didn't say it, and I was going to say, no, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Coin stuff I like. See, Griller, Ken of Mine, Dr. 55 Chevy, and anybody else I missed. Zoey Strong, absolutely. You guys have a good weekend. Scott S., I will tell everybody here, and we will definitely be sending up some good thoughts for your daughter. You guys have a good weekend. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket. So good luck.